Sudoku, a game of logic, strategy, and precision. And today, we're diving into the very first round of the Greek Sudoku Championship 2025, which took place in Gatsi, Athens, during the Riddle Festival. The event was hosted by Greek Mensa, which forms every year a national team for the World Sudoku Championship. Make sure you are gonna watch the video till the end, as I show you how I won a bronze medal in the Sudoku Open, and a gold medal in the under-16 category. So, the first Sudoku was an easy 6x6. At first glance, I recognized an X-wing pattern with 1 and 5. After filling these two cells, 3 is the remaining number. Looking at the same 3x2 box, I see the two missing numbers, which are at the bottom line. Using the same logic, I place 2 and 4 at the upper box. After counting the numbers of the upper line, I can easily figure out what's missing. And the only thing I have to do here is to simply write the remaining numbers of the last columns. That was the first Sudoku, and we move on to the last easy 6x6. In this Sudoku, I am looking for the side, where I am given the most numbers. 3 goes here, 2 fills the entire column, and the missing number is 6. That's the only cell where 1 can be placed. The 2 gaps in the box contain 2 of the numbers of the bottom line, so we use the same logic again. The 2 numbers are 2 and 4. I notate them as a pair both in the line and in the column. Number 4 already exists in the line, so I can delete the notation and place the numbers in the correct order. Now I change sides and fill the 2 empty cells in the upper box. Using the X-wing property, 5 goes on the left and 3 goes on the right. The Sudoku is almost completed, as solely 6 numbers are missing. Now it's high time I showed you the medium difficulty 6x6 Sudoku. As you see, most numbers are placed on the right side of the board. Especially in those 2 boxes, where there is only 1 missing number. After placing 3 and 1 here, I see that 4 is missing in the left column, and 3 is missing in the right one. So the upper box on the right is completed and the upper columns can be easily completed either. According to the X-wing property, 1 goes on the right and 4 goes on the left. Now that the Sudoku is really simplified, we can see that 1 can be only placed in the middle. Here, 4 and 5 are missing, but using another X-wing, I place them in, and I complete the box with number 3. The third Sudoku is completed and we move on to the second medium 6x6. At first glance, I see that 1 occupies these columns, so I can only place 1 here. In this box, there is a pair of 2 and 3. 3 already exists here, so I write down number 3. I complete the line with number 5. 2 and 6 are missing, for the same reason, 2 goes on the left and 6 goes on the right. 3 occupies the middle and the right column. Thus, 3 can only go here. Since 3 controls the entire line, and there is another 3 below, I place the last 3 here. I also know that 2 and 6 go here, so I fill the cells. Except for that, 5 and 4 complete the box. Here I distinguish an X-wing, so I write down 1 and 2. The solution now becomes quite obvious, so I speed up and we move on to the hard 6x6. What about this one? It has a box with 2 missing numbers. I write down 1 and 2. Number 1 controls the entire column, so I place it in the isolated cell. The row is now completed with 2 and 6 at the corners. Regarding the box in the middle, 5 and 6 fill the cells. So the remaining numbers are 1, 2 and 4, but I don't know where to place them yet. That's why I continue with the cells at the bottom. Now I have a more clear image of the Sudoku, and I can surely place a 3 here. I notate 4 and 5 as a pair. Therefore, the possible numbers of these cells are 1, 4, and 5. There is a small detail here, 2 and 6 are placed in the same row and in the same column, thus the 2 empty cells contain them. So, I erase the notation and I focus on the remaining numbers 1, 4, and 5. 4 can solely be placed in the column with 1 and 5, thus we eliminate many options and the other 2 numbers are placed according to another X-wing. And that's how you solve a difficult 6x6 like this one. Ready for the last 6x6? In this Sudoku, we are given just a few numbers, so the trick here is to recognize patterns. Iota in the box at the bottom right, there is a completed column and there is a 5 in the empty column, so 5 can only go in these 2 cells. Except for that, we already know where number 4 goes. Number 2 controls the column, so I can place a 2 here. There is a 5 in the upper line, thus, I write number 5 here and I complete the upper cell with number 6. Using the same logic, I complete the line with 1 and 2. From the missing numbers, 4 and 6 are in the same column, so I write down number 3. Number 5 completes the column and I place another one in the upper left corner. In this box, there is a 2, that's why I put a 2 in the bottom left corner and I complete the column with number 3. 1 and 6 complete the upper left box. Now I focus on the bottom left box, where I complete the 2 columns. 2 pairs are formed in the bottom right box, first pair 2 and 3, second pair 5 and 6. 5 already exists here, so here goes a 6. 4 and 6 complete the box in the middle. It's not necessary to form pairs at this point. The one in the middle shows me where to place the numbers 3 and 1. There's a 4 on the right, so a 2 goes here and 4 completes the box. The last 6x6 is completed. That's the end of part 1, where I showed you the solutions of all the 6x6 Sudokus of the Greek Sudoku Championship 2025. In part 2, you will see the 9x9 Sudokus, and if it gets a lot of views, likes and positive comments, I will upload a third part with the variants of the Sudoku competition including diagonals, odd even, Sudokus, irregulars, and quadruples.